What's up, Scorpio? How are you doing? It's me, JoseAlfredoVelezJr. Welcome back to your weekly general messages for April, right? So hope you're doing well since the last time I made you your video. Hope you're enjoying the day, feeling good, keeping your energy up, right? Before I get into the video, Scorpio, remember to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe so you know so I know that you're appreciating the videos and the content that I'm putting out there for you and the rest of the collective. Remember to hit the bell notification at the bottom so you know when I release all new uploads. All right, let's get into your messages. All right, first let's get into these astrology messages. So show me clearly for what does Scorpio need to see. So I'm going to pull these messages first. And then with the tarot, we'll do a 7-day pull. Well, clearly, let's get some energy for Scorpio. What do you need to share with Scorpio? What can we share with Scorpio? Guide me towards the messages that will help them. Okay. Guide me towards any additional messages for Scorpio. Flip over if you can. First message, Saturn, wisdom. All right, so you just recently went through some trials. Right? There were tests that you went through, and there we go. Okay, it's time for you to focus on, with the Cancer, right? You may have Cancer in your chart somewhere. This Cancer energy is also telling you that it's time to focus on self-care at this current moment because you recently went through a test, right? Something could have been karmic. And it's time for you to focus on some grounding, right? You definitely should have gained some wisdom from whatever recent experience you went through that felt like it was very challenging. And now it's telling you to take some time, right? Now that you've gained wisdom from this experience, take some time for self-care. And Pisces is coming out here. So now it's also time for you to be really focused with tapping into your spirituality, right? Paying attention to your dreams. Focus on healing at this current moment, right? Use your imagination. Be very compassionate to yourself in this moment, right? That's why you should be focusing on self-care with Cancer. So let me just show you. You have Saturn, right? With wisdom. So we know Saturn brings us, it's about structure in our lives. It has to deal with our karma. Saturn will like test you. It's trials that we go through. Cancer coming up right here. Very funny how you have Cancer and Pisces coming up right in your reading. So it's a very emotional reading or emotional energy that I'm picking up for you at this current moment, Scorpio. And you need to, one, be like Cancer in the sense of focus on the home, focus on the self, because your temple is your home, right? So if your home front is not secure, and if it's not solid, if it's not grounded, even though you're a water sign, things can get out of control. And with Pisces, it's tap into your imagination, right? So that you can be creative through this process of self-healing, right? And giving yourself some time to like nurture yourself again. With Cancer, pay attention to your dreams, right? And then use your imagination and be creative in this moment, right? Because you're going through an emotional healing process. Scorpio. All right, one more message, please. Thank you. Oh, let's see, what is this? This is 2. Okay, Sun and North Node. So, some of you, it's very interesting. So, North Node, right, which means you also need to step out of your comfort zone with the North Node. Some of you may have Cancer or Pisces in your North Node. Me, for example, I have Cancer as my North Node, which means my South Node is Capricorn. So it means like in previous lifetimes, that energy of Capricorn, I've mastered that energy. And that can be also an energy that sometimes when I'm not in my highest vibration or I'm unbalanced, I resort towards the elements or possibly like negative aspects or negative traits that are associated with the Capricorn, right? Where they're more focused on on career, right? And being in an authoritative position or mindset. So just mind. And then the Sun is coming out here. So the Sun is always a beautiful card, right? It talks about self-awareness. It talks about your connection to spirit, to to your creator, however you see God. God is source, right? It talks about a time of realizing, right, your self-sufficient nature, and going with gaining wisdom here, and the sun coming out at the end. This period right now is for you, right, to just focus on your self-care, keep yourself grounded, right? Look for outlets. Use your creativity and your imagination as an outlet. Pay attention to your dreams for whatever messages are coming in to help you heal in this current moment, right? Because you need to focus on pushing yourself out of your comfort zone so that you can achieve the success that you've always dreamed of, right? And with Cancer, it's about like the home front, and also it has that like innocence, it has that inner child aspect to it. So it's like everything that you've always dreamed of as a child that you wanted to accomplish, you can make that happen. You just have to step out of your comfort zone. But before you do that, you need to make sure that you are at 100% with your vitality, with your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being, and physical, of course, right? So there you go, Scorpio. Love that for you. All right, let's go. Let's get the quiche deck. Let's get you a 7-day energy reading. So we just want 7 cards for Scorpio. Monday, which is today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which in other words is Luna, the moon, for today. Tomorrow is Mars, then Mercury for Wednesday. Thursday's Jupiter. Friday's Venus. Saturday's Saturn coming up here. So be mindful of something you might gain, some information, some wisdom you might gain on Saturday. And Sunday with this coming weekend or this past weekend, you either gain some information or some wisdom, or in the upcoming weekend you also will. Because we have Saturn, which is Saturday, and the sun coming up here, the energy of Sunday. All right, 7-card message. Show me clearly. Tap into the energy of all Scorpios. What do we have here? Okay, that's the first card. That's the second card. Thank you for coming out so quickly. Okay, now what do we have here for Wednesday and Thursday? Okay, we have Monday and Tuesday. What do we have next for Wednesday and Thursday, please? Show clearly, communicate clearly for Scorpio. What messages? Okay, that's Wednesday. What do we have here for Thursday? Ooh, beautiful. Love it. Okay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's go with Friday, please. Venus. Thank you. Ooh, my goodness. I mean, Saturday. Ooh, decision has to be made. It came out in reverse. A decision was made, or a decision needs to be made. A choice needs to be made, even though it might be a hard one. And there we go. Okay. So Scorpio, for today's energy, it's about starting that journey anew, the full, starting over from the beginning. This is you only taking what you need. You definitely, with Saturn coming up here, you've been enlightened, you went through the experience, you've gained the knowledge. Now you know that moving forward, you just need to move in this new direction. When this card here talks about your North Node and the Fool, it means take that leap of faith, right? Take that new journey in your life. Step out of your comfort zone. Only carry what you need. Release what you don't need, right? Because a positive change is coming for you in your life right now, Scorpio. Right? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is amazing. 8 of Pentacles. Why? Because it's time for you to continue working on yourself, right? Working on your craft, working towards your goals, your manifestations. So for today's energy, it's all about a new mentality, right? A new outlook as into what direction are you going to take in your life now, right? Take everything that you've gained, release everything that you don't need, and now, right, just start moving forward. For tomorrow, you'll be noticing that you'll be working diligently, right? Working on your craft, possibly putting more action into some endeavors tomorrow, putting more physical energy into your manifestations, right? So your manifestations are like, you know, you visualize, right? And you have your thoughts, and then you speak your thoughts out into existence. And then you do your rituals, right? You do like your prayers, or your candle magic, your incense, and all of those things, right? but then there's also the tangible things in this physical world that you have to do, right? So if it's like, if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you're working towards, if it's making products or it's providing a service, you still have to keep doing that, right? So you want to keep working on that so that you can keep perfecting yourself and keep improving, right? Keep learning, keep improving, keep mastering whatever product, whatever service that you're working really diligently on. Look out for some communication, something that could be quite possibly from a water sign, but just from somebody who wants to express something from an emotional level, right? Someone who wants to communicate something to you on Wednesday. And it's a page, so we know the pages are a little younger. Probably they don't really know how to express this, but they know that they need to share this information with you, right? This could be someone showing you interest at this current moment. Somebody really wanting to share their feelings with you. This could be something that you have not heard from a specific person. And then on Thursday, with Jupiter and growth, we have the element, the card of the star. Look how beautiful this is. So on Thursday, a day about growth and expansion and healing. We have the energy of the star, which focuses on healing, right? Saying that you are a star, like move to the forefront. Show the world all of like your creativity. Show the world your ideas, right? Show the world who you are. Show them the gifts that you have. By Thursday, you're definitely going to be coming to the sense of healing, right? And you have that here with this card here, with the Pisces card, talks about like healing. And then you have Cancer talking about it's time for you to focus on self-care. So I feel like the information that may be coming to you on Wednesday is going to be providing you with some emotional healing, for sure. And this is going to allow you to get back into this energy of the Magician, where you get back into that energy of Mars and Mercury, and you take action again. You're back in control by Friday, right? In your element. All right? Realizing again that you're in tune, you tapped into source, you're tapped into the universe, right? You're connected with all the elements, right? And you know that you know how to manifest whatever it is that you want and desire, and that you are in a high energy level for manifestation right now. So to be mindful of your thoughts, right? Because your thoughts become your words and your words become your actions, right? So make sure that before you start to speak, right? Make sure that you are healed, and make sure you're not speaking anything that is low vibration or anything that will keep you from feeling really good and healthy into existence. No matter if you're going through an experience that may be quite tough right now. And on Saturday, it looks like it came out in reverse, right? The Two of Swords in reverse. So there's quite possibly a decision that you need to make, or a direction, right? That you have decided to make with this Two of Swords, because you know she's sitting there, so she's really not moving. Those Two Swords is like, I have all the information I need. Now it's time for me to decide what direction I want to go in. What is it that I'm going to communicate, right? What choice am I going to make right now? Even if I feel like one of those choices is going to hurt me, quite possibly, right? And again, with the water sign, it says that there's some elements of emotion, and this is a card of the mind. So be mindful of that. Again, your thoughts and how they affect your emotions. We have the Star card, and we know the Star card is all about, like, there's water also in this in the Star card. So that's about, and you have the Page right here. So definitely this week, there your emotions. We have the Page, we have the Star, we have the Two. So you may need a little healing and a little balance with your emotional state. And then on Sunday, we have the Three of Wands, which is like you looking out into a direction and you saying, okay, I'm ready now. I'm waiting for either action to be taken, right? I'm waiting for communication to come in. I'm waiting to see results now from a decision that was made. Okay, that is your rundown for this week. And let me get you Soul's Journey. Let's get this. Okay. I wasn't really sure, but let's do it. This one, it feels right with this week. So let's keep that up there. Okay. And just as a bonus, at the bottom of the card, you have the Six of Swords. So this is moving towards, right, calmer waters, right? This is moving towards, this is quite possibly moving away from something that you need to start a new journey from. And moving towards a place where you would be able to either mentally, emotionally bring yourself to some balance and a more like positive like vibration feeling. Okay, can we share a message for Scorpio? Any message that will really help Scorpio out this week? What message can we share with Scorpio that will resonate with the Scorpio? Share the message, please, for both of you. Thank you. Okay, fear. Next message, please. A clear message for me. Okay, clear message, please. Flip over if you can. One more. Aside from fear, what is the next message for Scorpio? Trust and surrender. Scorpio, you know what? I've seen these cards come up like in the last couple of weeks for you from other readers. So the collective energy seems very consistent. First we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So some of you need to overcome the energy of fear at this moment and know that fear is something that is created when you forget that you are surrounded by love, you know? Excuse me. Surrender. I can release my need to control, right? So again, this means surrender. You cannot control every outcome that happens in your life. You can control the direction you go into, right? You can control your thoughts and the words that you choose to express, right? You can co-create. But you must surrender to being able to have full control of how an outcome is going to be in an experience, because you cannot control everything. And trust, right? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Lots of purple in this, again, so we know like third eye, some crown chakra, blue for some throat chakra. Trust the universe. Trust your higher self, right? Trust your inner compass to guide you, right? Accept what you can't control. Take a leap, right? Release fear and move forward. Trusting that the universe is always going to be there to support you. And no matter how hard a decision you make, you're always, right, going to bounce back from this stronger. Because you know, right, who you are. You know the control that you have, right, when you tap into Source and you trust Source. Keep working hard. Again, keep working hard. Because your efforts are not going to go unseen. Trust me. You're going to be celebrating. People will be celebrating you for what you bring to the table, for what you offer the world, for your ability also to be an example of healing. And be mindful. So remember, take that leap of faith today. Start a new journey. Keep working really diligently, really hard and focused on your goals and your manifestations tomorrow. Be mindful for communication that may be coming towards you, or you may feel like you need to make this communication on Wednesday to someone. On Thursday, focus on healing, right? Focus on feeling good about yourself. Focus on your connection to Source Divinity. Because on Friday, it's time for, right, tap into that love energy and start manifesting. Saturday, make a decision. All right, or you will need to make a decision by Saturday, and just be mindful. Things take time, so you cannot control. Surrender the fact of controlling the outcome or when you will see, right, the results of your manifestations. Just trust that they will come in when you need them to come in. All right, Scorpio, that was your weekly message. I hope this resonates for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification at the bottom so you know when I release all new uploads. I love you so much, Scorpio, and I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.